Yeah, I love this place. Always have, always will. I think I enjoyed playing here more than coaching, but it was yet another new experience. For a 52-year-old guy to have a new experience like that is pretty cool. Nice seeing Coach kind of second behind me, which was somewhat surreal, but it's always special. Madison Square Garden. You talk to any player at any level, it's always a place they want to play and have a good night. So we got away with a win, and another new experience for my young team. Playing in the Garden floor, and so overall good day.
Coach, how good is he? You just talk about the performance today throughout the season.
Yeah, he's been really good. He had a tough night last game out, but they're young. So I keep saying it, but each and every time we go through a game, it's going to wind up being a valuable experience. Tonight it wasn't a pretty game, but we'll learn. I told him after the game, it's nice to win, but there's a lot of stuff we need to do better. Give St. Francis a lot of credit. They're a tough team. They play hard. Glenn's a great coach. He's a great guy. But again, when you look at your own team, we'll learn from this, and in the long run, be better for it. And going through it that's at any level, at any player, that's what you go through. That's if you want to be good, if you want to be successful. You take your all your experiences, you learn from the one. You probably learn more from your mistakes and your losses, but and then you keep plugging away, and then you'll get rewarded. If you let the day-to-day stuff influence how much you work, that's the people that wind up failing or going away.
Chris, Durant Johnson was out of basketball for more than a year, and he's been a little up and down this year. Do you think he can start to develop into that kind of consistent offensive presence?
Yeah, I do. He's been like you said, up and down, and he's been frustrated at times. But like you said, the layoff is something that you can't underestimate. Playing with all new players is something that takes time. And as far as the rhythm goes, not just his rhythm, our rhythm in general has been interrupted by turnovers. And I just tell him, when the ball moves and we pass to each other, we're not bad. The problem is when we pass it to the other team. So again, that's something we'll work on. It's not just the passing; it's the fundamental footwork of getting open. Not only setting the screen, setting your man up to use the screen. These are all things we work on. And in drills, it looks good. When you got to transfer from drill to scrimmage, looks okay. From scrimmage to game time, and with pressure and things like that, that's when it shows up. But it's something we'll keep emphasizing, keep working on. But I thought DJ was big time tonight. I do think we'll see more of that as the year goes on, and that's what I'm looking more for as a team, finding that rhythm.
Chris was talking about the turnovers. Is that kind of pressure you saw against Fordham? They showed a little bit in the second half. Is that what you're expecting, kind of going forward?
Yeah, you know what? To me, that's probably the best thing for us because there's shots out there if you handle the ball, and teams that do that's probably a pretty good strategy. But when I watch the games later on, a lot of them are really not the pressure. When you walk before the pressure gets there, that's not the pressure. When you fall down or drop the ball, a lot of them are unforced, and they're not done on purpose. They're not done, but when they string together a bunch in a row, you start thinking what's going on here. But again, that's part of inexperience, and that's the growing that we're doing.
Chris, when Yankuba got hurt, how concerned were you about his hand, and how tough does it say he is if he went back in?
Yeah, he's a tough kid. He is. He's quiet, but he's very diligent each and every day. Very serious young man. I thought it was his thumb. He's been nursing he's got the tape on the thumb. That's what I thought it was. So you never know. But at halftime, he said it was okay. He had a great game, great bounce back game for him, and he's you know, again, when you see him each and every day in practice, the way he works, he's going to be really, really good. It's just not going to be there every night, like probably our whole roster.
Take one more question.
Coach, what type of player is Federico, considering he had a pro experience last year, in terms of his future, what kind of player he can become playing for St. John?
Yeah, he's a wonderful player now. We have him in a little, probably asking a little bit too much of him at times, you know. Handing the ball and giving up and shooting it, but he's had so far a really good season. And him, just like everyone else, all these games that he's going through, he's had some really good games and some tough nights. It's going to make him a better player. And when we have, you know, full complement and then get more experience, I think you'll really see him flourish. But he's been wonderful.
Thanks, Chris.
Just with Mullin.